You garbage. You know you about to lose, right? I want you to talk shit too. 'Cause I'm about to whoop your ass. Niggas join my live just to see a loss.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is
About
Kevin
to
Harlan
lose, bro.
alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the
About to talk shit the whole game.
sideline with David Aldridge. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange
Nobody care
move
about that
on his
shit.
part.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
I
In
didn't
recent
care
years,
about that
Brent,
shit.
we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Go ahead, use Giannis. Go ahead, use Giannis. That's what you're going to do the whole game.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Yeah, shoot that bullshit.
Prince in the corner. And Lopez has it in the corner. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Shit too
That's
easy.
tough because that one's preventable. The
Be
defense
playing
has
with these
nothing to
niggas,
do
bro.
at all with that turnover.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Oh,
Thanks very much. I was able to talk to
Easy,
Mark
man.
Dagnall for a minute. And as you would expect, their focus on defense is
Easy
Damian
fucking.
Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders
Easy
inside.
money.
We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage
Easy
he can do
fucking.
at
Go
the
ahead,
rim.
guard. Come
Back
on.
to you guys.
Come on, give
Thank
me
you,
that
David.
back. Guard me. Why you playing the
And
field?
here
Man,
is
you
Gilgeous
garbage.
Alexander.
You garbage. I
After
like
Damian
when
Lillard was able to get the three to go.
You garbage.
Brent, there can't be any question now
Yeah.
that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Shit too easy.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard.
That's too easy.
Out to Kuzma.
Yeah, shoot that shit.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Wow, 1 for 2. Here's Williams.
That's too easy. Care about you.
Here's Holmgren.
You still gonna lose. Still gonna lose.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Still gonna lose.
Giannis left side. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like that Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
That's too easy.
Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shoots the 3.
Oh my face.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Lillard. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin. The Blazers the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done. He wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career. The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. There are a lot of people going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
The Thunder lead by 7. Caruso, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Here's Portis. Softly drops in the floater.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Master Williams. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. The Thunder with another miss. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Sims. Lillard outside. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sims. Wiggins with the rebound. There's the 3. And that one's good. Caruso.
Too easy.
One second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in.
Oh, I'm tired.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's and for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And here's Giannis. After the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. That focus has served me well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Bucks trail by 13. Giannis outside. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Good on the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That screen. Beyond the leaning, You could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Now here's Wiggins. And that one's good. Caruso's got 8 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Trent picking him up. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Trent outside for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Caruso. 8 points for him. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. Lopez grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer, Wiggins. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Kuzma. Fires from the wing. That one, no good. The Thunder leading by 14. Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz-Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Now, here's Portis. Lopez outside. Pass to Portis. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. And again, the Bucks miss.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Now, here's Holmgren. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And it's the Bucks on the break. Puts it up from 12. It's good. Trent's got 7 now in this quarter. Now the Thunder with it. It's Joe on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Joe with it. The kick out to Williams. Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. That'll do it for the first half. Thunder lead by 14. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. Great D that time from Giannis.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
And it's Lillard missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. To end the run. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue.
Might as well quit, buddy.
Like that
it's over.
all game long.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. A three-pointer, no good. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one goal.
Told you, man, it's too easy, bro. I can play around with you, bro. I ain't even gotta do shit.
To whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Pass to Wallace. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Off on the layup. It's tipped to the middle. Here's Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And now that's 11 points for Lillard.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Caruso. He makes 1 of 2 that time. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
The free throw drops for Trent. Trent hits them both. The Thunder leading by 22. Joe with it. Lillard picks him up. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Joe. Driving the lane. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The Bucks have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The 8-footer. And that one, good. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Back to Caruso. Pass to Williams. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Williams. Driving in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got 10. Portis inside the three-point line. And so it's Oklahoma City sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bucks trail by 21. Here's Rollins. That 3 off the mark. To the wing right side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Here's Giannis. Oh, that was something else.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Back to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
No stopping Bobby P. That time powers through to the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Just play.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity.
Just play it, bro. Just play it. GG.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Giannis. It's good. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And he banks in the layup.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Bucks trail by 20. Kuzma with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. They get it back.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time. Antetokounmpo looking it over. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Oh, yeah, leave him
outside Antetokounmpo.
Leave him up. That shit up out of there.
Misses the layup. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Lillard outside. It's Prince on the wing. It's good from long range. 24 seconds left in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Thunder lead by 13. Lillard surveying the D. Pass to Prince. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win and one where
Oh, yeah. I like to hear that. You think because you got OKC, you're going to win? I just played with them and won. He think because he got OKC. Hey. I like to hear that, man. You playing one of the greatest. You is. I'm about to show you, buddy. I ain't doing no talk. But play for some money. I play for some money. Bad fit. I got cash out. I'll give you my number and my social media. Don't worry about it. I don't need it. I'm about to whoop you though. I don't do no talk. I'll let you do all that. You gotta show me. You gotta show me, bro. Just 'cause you got OKC, that shit don't mean nothing, bro. I play with them all the time. I just won a game with OKC before this game. It was 70 to 58. Yup. Let go. I don't know. I guess I want to see how much you gonna have.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
I'm about to turn up
a presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg
I like this, man. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That ain't nothing.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard.
Make sure he stick defense, though.
Great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Oh, my man.
Beal gets a wide
I'm him, Archie Chuck, bro. I'm different. I'm telling you.
Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
So it's Phoenix now. The Thunder making the shot. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. The offensive rebound. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. KD on the wing. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker.
I appreciate that foul.
Can't hit the shot,
appreciate that foul.
So he'll head to the free throw line.
Appreciate that foul.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin. What I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent. They want to join him. And it's a much more competitive basketball team.
It's Beal on the wing. Back to KD. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
We got
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Booker. The Thunder making the shot. The 3. Outside, KD.
I'm different. I'm different, bro.
KD's got 5 now.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
That shit up out of here, man.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
That shit up out of here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the inbound, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the inside. Pass to Durant. A kick out to O'Neal. Now here's Booker, defended by Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. Outside, Dort. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns leading. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
They call timeout.
David.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
Got that boy calling timeout.
Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And the Suns making a change here. Inside, here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Booker, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. There's 1:17 left in the first.
I already know, man.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a
you better get your you from Memphis.
Looks like it was on the way down.
Suns trail by 4. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That should tell you right. That should tell you right there. I know you about to lose. If I know you from Memphis, that should tell you about to lose.
Taken away by Williams. Launches a three. Good on the triple. Williams has got
that shit. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. I'm a shooter. That shit don't mean nothing.
To blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Why you fuck that up? Why you fuck that up?
Last touch by Hartenstein.
We about to see. We about to see. You the one doing all the talking.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. For three, Booker. And it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Williams with a clean look. And the Thunder another three.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
For three, Booker. The shot off that time. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
I'm gonna let you do. I'm gonna let you do your talking. You just don't know, man. I'm gonna let you do your talking, though. You just don't know. You just don't know. You don't know no better.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball.
You gonna beat
this
me?
game has not exactly.
You think because you got 25, you gonna win? I bet you ain't scoring no more. You ain't scoring no more.
For Oklahoma City.
They are committed to running the floor and they're relying on their speed to get a lot of points.
You ain't scoring no more till I hit 20. You probably won't score it in. Till I hit 23, that's when you probably gonna score. You ain't scoring no more. I mean that. I can't let you score no more. Nah, you the one talking.
Suns trail by 13. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has...
You ain't even guarding me, bro. You playing the computer, bro.
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And Durant gets it to go.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from KD. Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Booker. He's got 8. Shoots over Dort. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Screen by Hartenstein. Again, Oklahoma City.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Booker with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either. Outside, Dort. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
You ain't even guarding me, bro. I'm about to play the computer like you. I'm playing the computer,
That's
bro.
foul number 2 for him. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And that is just a deflating error
playing the
on his
computer.
part.
I'm about to play the
I think
computer,
it
bro.
kills your energy, and it certainly kills
I ain't
your
got time
momentum.
for that shit, bro.
And here now the Thunder. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And the shot goes in. Wiggins has got his second bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. And the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
The shot by Beal, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Bradley Beal, and that's good. He has 6.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal? In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
Beal with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Shots good by Booker.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's done in the corner. Here's Durant. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 16. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Williams can't get it to go. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Doris has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Now Holmgren after the missed 3 from KD. 5 on the clock. No good that time. Poke loose. Holmgren with the steal. Yep, that one goes in there.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Driving the lane. Good D by Holmgren.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Joe offline with his 3. KD with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. They grab their own miss. There's the triple. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Now, Kevin Durant is efficient from any spot on the floor. You give him an easy corner 3 and turn the lights out.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Caruso. Kicks it out to Wiggins. There's the pick. Pass to Wallace. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. There's Beal with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Here's Joe. No scoring in this one. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
A shot by Williams, no good. Suns trail by 12. Pass to Durant. Back to Richards. Williams comes with a double team. Durant down low. He's got 12. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
But KD has such great touch on that floater. An easy, fluid release on what is a really tough shot.
Back to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Screen by Hartenstein. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Suns trail by 12. Durant in the corner. Back to Beal. On the wing, Booker. He's got 13. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And the Suns making a change here. Suns moving the ball around. Allen for the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Beal can't get it to go. Out to the right wing. Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game. Allen's shot is off. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had active hands in a... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Suns trail by 18. And here's Booker from the arc. And you know who? Devin Booker.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Suns here with a different look.
Timeout.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Now Mitchell. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. It's up a three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker's shot is good. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Rebound by the Suns. Durant feeling it out a bit. Six on the shot clock. Booker outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Pass to Caruso. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Thunder lead by 13. In the corner, Bull with it. To the paint. Outside for Beal. Left side, KD. Durant drawing the double team. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
From past the arc, Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Oklahoma City leading by 13. From deep. The rebound by Richards. Beal, that's for 2. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, Lou Dort sprints the floor, taking advantage of good defense by his teammate to get an easy opportunity.
And here's Booker. Jacks up a 3. Dort grabs the miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Suns trail by 16. Booker with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And the Suns miss again.
Sometimes you just have an off day.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. It's the Phoenix Suns and the Phoenix Suns. Now here's Durant. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Here's Outlaw. Pass to Marion. To the paint. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Booker. Rebounded by Marion.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
For 3, Booker. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Marbury. From outside the arc. Richards pulls it in. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Phoenix shooting their first free throw in this game.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Long range from the inbound. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Hardaway's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Booker. Fires for three. And it's Marbury with a rebound. Down low. Here's Outlaw. And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Beal. On the wing, Durant. They double team Durant. Booker for three. And that comes off.
I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
And it's Marbury missing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Beal from outside. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
The Suns lead by 4. Here's Stoudemire. Over to the wing. Inside. Another shot. Pass to Marion. Here's Marbury. Booker defending. Here's Hardaway. Goes up again. And the layup is good. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And here's Richards. Durant with it. Fires from deep. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And so it's Phoenix with it. Pass to Stoudemire. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Suns trail by 8. Here's Richards. Off with the layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Marion. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so it's Phoenix with it. A 3 from the inbound. Hardaway grabs the board. Here's Marbury. Pass to Stoudemire. And he dunks it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Outside Hardaway. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Back to Beal. Corner shot. Not going to go that time. He gets it up. He's off on that one. And so it's Phoenix earning this break in the action, up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one. Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Right side O'Neal. Pass to Jones. Beal outside. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple. Beal's got 5 now.
For a sharpshooter like Beal, those corner threes, they're easy money.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Suns making a switch here. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Suns lead by 9. Now here's Johnson from behind the arc. Richards pulls it in. Here's Durant. Off target from the baseline. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up to Phoenix. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trail by 13. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Pass to Voskuhl. To the middle. The Suns clear it. Booker looking around. Offensive board. Richards tries again. Tries yet again. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Voskuhl. Now Johnson. Booker defending. Johnson on the wing. No points so far. And the basket is good. And the Suns lead by 11.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Beal left side. Outside Booker. Six on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Booker's got 7 points.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
To the inside. Pass to Gugliotta. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Suns trail by 9. Booker for 3. Devin Booker for 3.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Johnson with it. Hounded by Beal. They set the pick. Shot from 16. The shot by Johnson, no good. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
So it's Phoenix now. Here's Booker. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
And here's Brown. No points yet. Down low. The teardrop. Voskuhl, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Beal outside. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count it. And the Suns lead by 3.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Booker. Back to Plumlee. Outside O'Neal. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Gugliotta. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Suns on top, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Outlaw. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And now the Suns fast break. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. And here's Richards. Rebound by Stoudemire. Hardaway with it. Durant covering. Here's Outlaw. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Beal. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Beal's got 8.
Beal can hurt you from just about anywhere, and he is a multi-skilled player.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Dunn outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. Offensive rebound. Out to Beal for the lead. It's Beal on the wing. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Suns trailing. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Booker can't get it to go. This one for 3. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Second free throw, no good.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Here's Dunn. Here's Richards. It's intercepted. And the Suns pushing it up now. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Beal outside. Pass to Richards. Here's Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
Phoenix making a switch here. And he's good on the second. The Suns leading. Here's Stoudemire. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And so it's Phoenix with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Booker. The kick to Durant. Outside O'Neal. Offline with a 3. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Here's Stoudemire. And that one is hammered home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Marion. With the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Right side Johnson. To the left wing. No one near him. Johnson on the wing. Launches it. Suns keep it alive. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Outlaw. 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. The putback. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Outside Jones. Takes a 3. And it's Marbury with a rebound. To the paint. And stolen by Jones. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Here's Beal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pass to Plumlee. Here's O'Neal.
Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Inside. Here's Marion. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Marion. To the middle. Bosco. And another shot. Missed it, even after all of those chances. The Suns trailing. Durant with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Nice shot by Durant.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Richards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Rebounded by Marion. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Iguodala. Pass to Bull. Now here's Richards. Outside Booker. The three is up. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. So he gets them both. And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 2. Back to Booker. Pass to Richards. Now Booker. The kick to Durant. Ooh, poked away. Here's Marion. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup. Marion's Got 10 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
To the inside. Marion. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Durant. Out to Beal. Now Booker. What balance from Booker.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
To the paint. Here's Marion. Pass to Jacobson. Now Brown. There's a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Dunn's shot is good.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Timeout called, Suns. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And right there, Booker making an impact with his defense, getting them out and running.
Here's Voskuhl. Good work defensively by Richards. Pass to Iguodala. Richards with it. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Durant inside. The Suns need to get off a shot.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. Phoenix making a switch here. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Outside Hardaway. They get the rebound. Outlaw. And he buries it. And that one brings them within one.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Yeah, no
it's over, buddy. GG's, man.
Situation. Although, it's not the guy you want
about to eat my food after this. I'm getting off.
The first one.
Got some good ass barbecue hot wings.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
It's over.
Question is, now can they protect that 3-point lead?
It's over.
From Dean Johnson.
It's over.
So it's the Suns
I'm getting off. About to eat my food. Good macaroni. Good hot wings.
For them. No doubt
about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this.